first things first, you get the saran wrap. Next, you get the peanut butter. And you
for your dog?
on the saran wrap. This peanut butter does not have xylitol before all y'all freak out.
Hey, look.
You can't be serious.
Look right here. Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, that's good.
Oh, how are you clipping your dog's nails so easily? I mean, I appreciate the attempt. I understand it. I'm not about to do that. I don't think my dog would do that. Honestly, she would not care about the peanut butter because she would notice the clipping of the nails. I've tried clipping my dog's nails. I think it gives me more anxiety than anyone else involved. Like, I don't know how she's just calmly doing that. I'm so scared I'm gonna cut too close to that thing and then they're gonna bleed out. It'll be a freaking massacre. Interesting. Will I try it? Probably not.
For everybody asking,
I love Anna.
The apple in half. It's really not that hard.
What?
Or anything. All you do is you look at the top of the apple and you find its line like this. This is my line of my apple. Okay, I prefer this.
Yeah,
fold.
right.
It's kind of like this part of my hand on the top, fingertips over here, and then from there you just start to peel and you can rip it right in half. And it makes a perfect slit and then you can eat it.
There's no way that's real. First of all, I love Anna, bless her. She's great on TikTok. There's no way that an apple rips that easily in half. Like, she barely put in an effort. She like literally opened it like she was opening a Christmas gift. I might have to try it. I do have an apple, but I also don't want to open it because I don't want to eat it right now and then it'll go brown. So I will try this. Do you guys do this? I've never seen this in my life.
Right guys, so apparently this is the wrong way to pour milk.
What do you mean?
You're meant to do
What do you
this.
mean?
Turn the car on that way.
You're lying. Shut up. For real? You know what? That kind of makes sense because it's true. When you pour it like that, it goes glug, 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 and then it like big spurts of liquid come out and it gets everywhere. Wow. I'm mind blown. But you know what? In Canada, I drink almond milk, so mine's in a carton, but we have bag milk over here, so this does not help us. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I am Sassy, and today we are checking out things we've been doing wrong this whole time. Prepare to be mind blown.
This is how not to hammer in a nail. Now this is the proper way to hammer a nail. Insert. You're welcome.
Excuse me? But do, not all hammers have that fancy little thing, right? I have a hammer, there's no way that I have this fancy little thing. You know, I still think that if I did this trick and I went to hammer in the mall, I would just put a hole in the wall with my hammer or something. You make it look easier than I think it is, but also I'm just not very handy.
Have you ever wondered why running shoes have this extra hole not in line with the other laces? It's called a heel lock, and it keeps your foot from moving around. So it locks your foot in place, and then your heel doesn't slide around.
Out of all the we learn in school, all those years, not one person wanted to tell me about this. Not one coach, when I ran track and field for like 6 years, not one wanted to let me know about this. Wow, I'm gonna try this like immediately, and I'm not even kidding because that's crazy. I just thought it was like an extra hoop in case you wanted to tie your laces up that high, but like I never have. This makes sense, especially for running because your heels do freaking slide. What? Garbage bags.
It's backwards? So I can't open it this way. I have to flip it and wait. So I put it on like a little hat. Okay. What? So this is the wrong way. And that seam is inside now and it's the right way.
I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. It's a freaking garbage bag. It's going in the garbage bag, whether it's inside or like inside out or right side out, and it's going in the garbage bin in my garbage chute. Like, who the heck cares how you put it in, to be honest? Like, appreciate it. Thanks for the tutorial. But to me, it's like, it's a garbage bag. Inside or right side, who gives a flying?
Okay, so how often do you cook and you're like, I don't know where to put the lid up?
Yes.
How about you put it here? What?
You're lying.
Things I learned.
There's no way it balances that nicely in that. For real? I'm trying to think of my pots right now. And this does happen. I have this hot thing. I end up putting it in the sink every freaking time. But then I need it again and it's like, ew, now it's all dirty and I have to rinse it. And I'm gonna have to try this. This could change my life. Really, honestly, this and the running shoe thing, it's like, wow, this really could be monumental for me.
A while back, my dad came over and was watching me do laundry. And if you use this kind of soap that dispenses down into this little cup, you know, it's really convenient, but it sucks when you pour it out because all the stuff gets stuck on the inside. My dad said to me, you know, you can just throw the whole cup in there. I'm like, what do you mean? I always pour it all in there. And he's like, no, just throw the whole cup in the washer. And then it washes itself.
That's actually so smart. You know what I would do? I would, because like you can hit start so that it starts filling and you can have your washing machine open when it's filling up. I would just put it under the water and rinse and like take it, rinse, pour it in the laundry machine, rinse, like just all in one, and then I'd put it. This is smart. This is very smart. Wow. Wow, it's like we, like humans, like how did we not think of this?
Life hacks you'll thank me for, part 17. If you have a cut where you have to put a band-aid around your finger joint, there's a better way to do it. Just make a cut down the middle of the bandage on each side. Then just wrap the flaps separately around your finger, avoiding the joint so you can still move your finger.
That is so freaking smart because there is nothing more annoying than a band-aid on your finger. Like realistically, and like your fingers get cut up really easily. And I hate that where you have a band-aid and you're like, and it's like crunching and you can't even move it. And then it gets all gross and more. That is so smart. Like this is what I'm saying. Not one parent, guardian in my life wanted to teach me this. No teachers, nothing, no one. You know, TikTok's gonna be teaching me a lot of things. And if I ever have kids, God forbid, because I don't want them. But if I ever do, at least I'll have cool, knowledgeable things to teach them. Nothing against kids, by the way. I love kids. I just don't want them.
You were today years old when you found these out. The drawer under your oven isn't actually used to store pans. It's actually made to keep your food warm until you're ready to eat it.
Actually? No. You put my food in there underneath my oven? Isn't that drawer like always really dirty? No, that's an extra storage space, brother. What are you talking about? I'm kind of mind blown right now. Cause like, no. Because you know what, if I'm cooking on the stove, not the oven, and I need to keep something warm, I'm not gonna put it in the bottom of that because it's not even gonna be warm. It's only warm if the oven's on, but I use the stove more than anything and I'm not just letting this space go to waste for only the times I use my oven. No, I'll just keep it warm in the oven if anything.
If you crack an egg and accidentally get the shell in your bowl, the fastest way to remove your shell is actually using the remaining piece of your eggshell to get the smaller piece out. The sharp edge of the shell is able to cut through the whites as opposed to using your fingers, which just slide the shell around. Like and follow for more life hack.
Not a bad idea. I feel like I would just be worried that in my midst of trying to get the first piece out, a second piece would break off that piece. But I understand it's sharper than your fingers, but I don't use my fingers. I'll just go in with like a spoon, a fork, something sharp. But interesting technique. Peel an orange the easy way. Cut the top and bottom off and make a slice down the side and simply unroll the orange. Unroll the orange. Wow, and look at that, it's like laid out for you like a platter. And then you just pick off the pieces one by one. I gotta try these. All these fruit ones I'm really gonna try and I'll let you guys know if it works. And if you guys have done it, let me know if it works so don't waste my time. Getting Tic Tacs out of the container. Oh, we don't just like dump them? I mean, to be honest, I would just dump the Tic Tacs right into my mouth. I would literally just dump them in my mouth, or that like you just bang them slowly. This seems too tedious to me. And who just eats one Tic Tac at a time? Losers. All right, well, those are some things we've been doing wrong this entire time. Let me know if you have. Before I get out of here, I'm doing today's Sassy shout out and it goes to Misty Duncan. They said, I wouldn't believe anything coming out of an influencer's mouth. I hear you and I get it. And majority of them, no. However, I do think there are some more real than others. Absolutely. I think there are some good people out there who just want to spread positivity, positive messages, things like that. But I get it. It's hard to kind of pick out the fake from the real. If you guys want to be the next Sassy shout out, write some comments down below. I'm getting out of here. Stay classy as always and stay sassy. Bye. All right, this is things we've been doing wrong this whole time or something. Hold on, I'm going to turn it just a tad. Yeah. I had to think about the title. Like the container, I'd go, like what? That looked so inappropriate. Oh my God. Let's not make any jokes about that. Wow, Joss, have you not learned anything from being on YouTube? Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.